Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome to the Maven. I'm your host, Tara Perry, and I'm hosting a horror movie marathon. And all of these horror movies can be found on Netflix, so all you need is a subscription. Must see, let the right one in. Nothing turned the vampire genre on its head quite like this low-budget Swedish coming-of-age story filled with love and bullying and family and morality. Keep an eye out for that pool scene. That's one way to deal with bullies. Alternative pick, The Host. Just a great monster movie. And it stars Song Kang-ho, who is so good in The Good, the Bad, the Weird, and Snowpiercer. Yep, the late horror movie genius has his own category. Must see, Nightmare on Elm Street. The original is still the best. Robert Englund is a delightfully cheerful, scary maniac as Freddy Krueger who haunts teenagers in their dreams. I think I haunted teenage boys in their dreams. Alternative pick, Scream. I wasn't allowed to watch it, and then I went over to a friend's house and watched it, and I was scared for years. Must see, Saw. This could almost be a psychological thriller. It's so good, and it was the first of its kind, the first of many. My alternate pick in this category, Hellraiser. I hadn't seen it until a few years ago, and I was blown away. I thought it was great, although Pinhead for the name of a villain kind of sounds like something you call your little sister, right? Hand me the remote, Pinhead. Must see, The Exorcist. Who doesn't want to see Max von Sydow grab Reagan's head? Shut up! I could squash you like a nut. But I won't, because I need you. What is it with movies in the 70s and kids always being possessed by the devil? Today, we call that bad parenting. Alternate pick, The Omen. Despite a number of lame sequels and remakes, this one actually holds up. And every time I see that kid, I think of the guitarist from AC/DC. You shook me all night long. The must-see is the classic, the one that started the found footage theme in the first place, The Blair Witch Project. Who wants to go camping? Me, never, says I. This movie was so realistic that people thought it was real. And this is really before the internet. I know you 15-year-olds have no idea what I'm talking about. But there was a time before the internet that you didn't know if it was real. You couldn't Google it and find out. And everyone thought it was. And everyone stopped camping. And Yogi Bear went out of a job until they remade the movie with Justin Timberlake, which is also on this horror movie list. That's how bad that was. My alternate pick is a new movie called Creep, starring Mark Duplass. It's so good. I really, really, really loved it. I was totally surprised by it and am now a little scared to go to Lake Arrowhead. So, thanks for that. Oh my God, these are so good. My must-see choice is The Babadook. I saw this movie in a tiny art house theater in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and was blown away. When you watch it the first time, you really like it. Then you start to think about who and what the Babadook is, and then you watch it a second time, and it's even better. My alternate pick, I have two. First, Silence of the Lambs. Tell me his name, doctor. My second alternate for this category is The Awakening. It's a nice, fun Netflix and chill night, you know what I mean? My must-see is a classic, Night of the Living Dead. This is where zombie movies started. So all you Walking Dead fans, all you, other zombie thing fans, now you know who to thank. My alternate pick, World War Z. Let's call it a loose adaptation of the books. It's different enough to say that, and then you can enjoy it as its own piece of entertainment. Nosferatu. It's on every horror movie list, and there's reason, because it's a classic. It's so good. The original vampire. That's my Nosferatu impression. My alternate pick, Rosemary's Baby. This movie is so creepy. I don't want to spoil anything. Obviously, she gets pregnant. It's in the title. But how she gets pregnant? My must-see, The Others. You should go watch this one. Yes, it came out a long time ago, so you may know some plot points, but if you do and you have a friend who's never seen it, never heard of it, make them watch it. They'll be blown away. My alternate pick, Oculus. Doctor Who is in my mirror. You know what's scary? Slater from Dazed and Confused being a dad. Check you later. No, you won't. Not in that mirror. There's green onions in here. Or it's mold. Room 237. This is fan theories all put together about Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. And they take every little piece and part and make it something bigger than it is. Or is it? My alternate is Jesus Camp. It's as scary as they come, people. Scary as they come. Well, I hope that you found some new fun movies that you've never heard of, and hopefully you get to go watch a few. Well, I'm gonna go throw up because my sour cream is not sitting well with my chips, or my banana, or cookies, or Gushers, or the other banana, or the taquitos, yep, or the Tang.